Yeah, can you just make sure we're gonna have to have you right here always. Thank you.
Let's make sure we got
When they
How's that?
go ahead.
How we doing?
All right. I thought our team played hard tonight. I thought they played physical. I thought they were well prepared. I thought they gave really good effort. And we can play cleaner, but I like the competitive nature of the team. I like their aggressive mindset. And I like the tempo that we played with. And so, nice way to start the season, and nice way to begin the 2012 year. I thought the fans and the atmosphere, scoreboards, all the white shirts, it was just a cool night for our players and for our program to play football. So, good start.
Coach, you talked about tempo. When you guys went hurry up, you really moved all over the field.
Yeah, I think that Riley is just, man, he's so competitive and he's so tough and he has great leadership, and that suits him really well. And he demands respect and he controls the game. And when it's hurry up, he makes sure everyone gets to the line, and it just really, I think, for a stretch in there, put our opponent on their heels, and they had a hard time recovering through that stretch.
Coach, you held them in -5 yards rushing. How are you so effective in stopping the run?
Well, even though there was the entire focus of the outside is on how well they throw it, etc., I still don't believe you can play great defense if you have to defend the run and the pass. We're going to make sure we took that away first, then defend their screens really well, and then whatever else was left we would deal with, and that's basically the way it worked.
Were you surprised by the margin of victory? It looked like a team opening.
You never know. I certainly thought Washington State was a quality opponent. Certainly thought they have a good coaching staff, and I think they have good personnel. I also think we have a good team, good leadership, and our team is hungry, and that's what I think showed tonight. And again, I never know how the games are going to go, but I knew they'd play hard, and that's what they did.
Can you talk about the play of Friel and the importance of a tight end in the BYU offense?
Love Kane Akua from the minute he came into fall camp. His energy and urgency to get on special teams, how hard he was working just to help our team, and his grit and determination just day in and day out. He just has been the real bright spot of fall camp at that position, and so it didn't surprise me or probably anyone on our team today that he did what he did. He's had a great fall camp, and again, anytime a player starts getting rave reviews by all of our special teams coaches, they can't have a higher compliment in regards to what I think of them.
Expected a high fuel passing attack from Washington State. Can you talk about how well your secondary played against them?
Yeah, I really liked our secondary. They played smart. I really liked the play of Jordan Johnson in his first full start. Joe Sampson, Daniel Sorensen, Preston Hadley, those guys did a really nice job. And then Mike Hague playing all the nickel that he did. It's not easy, and to see the ball thrown that many times and to have the quarterback scrambling around and big athletic receivers running, and I was really impressed with them. I thought they did a great job.
Were you relieved by how fast the offense clicked in this first game after it kind of took a while last year, 4 or 5 games? For
I was just impressed with our team in general. I mean, there's certainly things that can be cleaned up, but I like the mindset in which they took the field. I like the mindset in which they started the game, and I liked the way they finished. It was just a good football game for us.
Holding Mike Leach offense to just 2 field goals. What kind of satisfaction do you take in that, and being a defensive coach?
I didn't really put much focus on the coach and make it personal at all. It's just it's a very good system. It's very hard to stop, whether it's just being installed or whether it's later. And we were prepared for a difficult game. We knew the ball would go in the air a lot, and I just think the defensive players did a really nice job of executing their assignments, and they really wanted to play well, and that was it.
Defensively, it looked like at the beginning Washington State was getting a couple plays where it looked like you were about to hold them, and then Kavenga and Van Noy came up with just, it seemed like sparking plays for the rest of the defense. Is that what you want them to, the roles you want them to have?
It's just anytime you have really experienced players and you have good players, you certainly hope to put them in situations that they can make critical plays at the right time to help your team, and those we have a lot of those type of players on this team, on offense and defense, and I like the identity from what I saw. It was fun. It was fun to watch this team play tonight. I liked, and hungry is a good word for it, I think.
How nice is it to have a player like Skylar Ridley step up when Cody Hoffman goes down?
Yeah, it's a great story. Our defensive players weren't surprised because he was on the scout team last year, and much like following J.D. Falsliff, much like following David Foote, they thought he was the next one, and now everybody else knows about him. He's tough, and I like that. And while I'm just thinking about that, I really like the running, the hard-nosed running of Jamal Williams at the end of the game. There was a nice mindset he brought to our team as he was getting the ball.
Can you talk about Cody, what his status is?